Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second episode of Downdays TV, brought to you by Falco Skis, Monster Energy, and Oakley. My name is Daniel Hanka, and I'm here with
main man Martin Misof right here hosting Downdays TV. With you, Dan, we have an amazing show for you guys.
Oh yeah, I agree. And we're here because we want to bring you all the news and everything interesting what's happening in the ski scene.
We're also always going to have live guests on the show. Last time we had Kobe Stevenson and Alex Hall. This time, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Tom Ritsch. And of course, UK's finest, Mr. Paddy Graham.
Hell yeah. And right now we're going to tell you a little more of the news and of the what's going on the social media. And of course, our favorite, or at least mine favorite, Spicy Hot Quiz is making a big comeback.
So why don't we get right into it? Let's start the news.
It's the ski movie season, and there are lots of good ski movies that are coming out. You might have seen already a couple of them, but we decided to make like a little review on what you definitely should not miss. So let's start with the first one. The first one is The Bunch, and their movie Many Fantasies Later, which actually has won the best movie at the Hi-Fi Festival in Annecy. I've heard that The Bunch has really stepped out of their comfort zone because they haven't been really filming like urban and like the swerve stuff that you are usually used to see from them. So this is definitely something you should not miss. Next up is Antti Ollila and his mini-movie Dusk. It's Antti's first own personal project without actually the Quiche boys and his crew. So I was really excited to see his adventures in dark Ruka and crazy natural snow cannon sculptures, let's say. So it's probably one of my personal favorites of this year, so you definitely should not miss on that one. Next up is Matchstick production, Anywhere From Here, where you could see our local homie from Innsbruck, Dennis Van Elter, having his debut. And he has won the best upcomer skier breakthrough athlete of the year. You see, this is why I need you here, man. It's really important that we have each other.
Appreciate that I am allowed to be here. You know, I'm actually way too old.
I'm way too young, man. Next up, Colleen Ballas has a new only girls movie which is called The Recipe, and it's a project that is only girls. There's crazy ski action and definitely something you shouldn't miss, because I think that's what we need in free skiing nowadays. And finally, the last one, I think it's probably should be called the best street ski movie of the season, and it's The Fore and their movie Cast. It's a heavy metal, crazy street action, and they've won Did they actually won an award for that?
I have no idea.
Oh, that's something the production didn't prepare for us, but from what I've heard from all my homies, they all been saying this is the best shit you should totally watch.
Well, then let's get straight into it. We have a clip from 4. Let's check it out.
All right. Digging up.
Amazing skiing by our Finnish homies. But on other news, we got the creative mastermind Nico Vunier taking over the Salomon freeski team. And it's been quiet with Salomon the last couple of years, so we're definitely looking forward to what he's got in store for us there.
Do you think it's going to be the resurrection of Salomon? Are you trying to be like, are they going to get actually super cool?
If somebody can do that, it's Nico Vunier.
I totally agree. Next up, skiing is coming back to Lacs. This year, the Lacs Open will finally host a ski slopestyle after 7 years of free ski slopestyle absence as a discipline. So we're super excited to actually be able to watch the action again in Lacs. Martin, aren't you going to be there by any chance?
One of the best resorts in all of Europe. Lacs is always treating us nicely. I'll be back. I'll be hosting the free ski slopestyle competition coming up in January.
Can't wait. Gonna be a sight to see, I guess.
Absolutely. And then, without further ado, we're talking about our guests, but first we talk about the project that they've been doing. It's called Ritsch's Roll, and to give you a little glance of what's happening there, let's check out the clip.
Well, he's been sceptical with the BS scoring system, but he'll be straight on the app to check that one out. I'm sure he will be happy.
Crazy, almost falling over, but
Finding that sweet spot, and you've got to say the drone shots have been phenomenal. Look at this. Brilliant. Shout out to the drone pilots, and that's us. Look, there's the studio there. That's us on the drone. Hey, Mom, I'm on telly. Oh, back. Is he all right?
Well, that's that then. We have to get it rolling. Toby, send the next one. I think he can ride down.
The
It should be
fuck?
fine.
Oh.
Did you see that?
What?
I think I've seen a headshot in a ski movie. I dig that. As a boy who played a lot of Counter-Strike right now, I appreciate this. Nothing better than a great headshot. What do you think?
Well, that was definitely a neck shot, not a
Oh, maybe
headshot.
neck shot
but
It still counts, though.
I
Head off, it counts as a
I
headshot.
still don't get it. Richest roll, the biggest trolls in free skiing. I mean, what a show that was.
Maybe we should actually have somebody to tell us a little more about this little so-called conspiracy, or maybe the biggest troll that has ever happened in skiing.
Well, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our guests, Mr. Paddy Graham and Tom Ritsch.
Hey, hi everyone.
How's it going, boys?
We're great. Good. We're great, thanks. Yeah, nice start to December, so everyone's happy.
Paddy Graham, straight out of Sheffield, UK. Been living in Innsbruck for the last couple of years. Proud daddy, an amazing free skier. How about Mr. Tom Ritsch? You want to give us a quick introduction on this guy?
Tom Ritsch, I've heard he's the nicest guy of the whole ski industry. And I also heard that he hosted like a craziest Rickroll event that ever happened. So, Tom, can you please tell us a little more about the event? What was the idea? And don't say too much, just like tease us a little bit.
Yeah, first of all, thank you for the flowers. I'm really stoked that all of you guys are down with the project that we've released. And yeah, it was a special new idea that we had, or that Paddy had actually. It was his idea to have a live stream, and yeah, it was the first event that I got to organize, so I was really stoked to do that, and I'm happy how it turned out. That's all I can say.
Well, Paddy, so you were the mastermind behind this idea. How did you come up with it, or how long did it take to have the boys on board? Because that's something I've never seen before, and I've seen my fair share of crazy ideas, and that's out of this world.
Also, does it have to do something with the classical British humor?
Yeah, so yeah, the movie is the live stream, the contest. Well, yeah, so at Legs of Steel we make ski movies, and the way we wanted to make this movie was to be packaged as a live stream. And the best place to do it, not even the best place to do it, like we actually wanted to film the spot at Tom's home place, Ritsch's Roll. We filmed there last year for long days, and it's like this insane spot at the bottom of this huge face. I guess it's like an old, like glacial moraine kind of bump that's there, and it's like it's the most perfect place you could ever build a backcountry jump. And we hit it last year, and then we wanted to hit it again this year. We want to get a bunch of people to come hit it with us, and we just didn't know how to make a unique movie which would show a session, something different, keep it entertaining. So we said, hey, why don't we have a competition on it? And well, how the hell are we going to have a competition in this place? Like, you can't even take any like equipment there. So we had to come up with something different. And yes, British humour came into it. We teamed up with a director and a creative mind, I would call him, John O'Verity. And yeah, Ben Benson, John O'Verity came out, and they put this whole concept together and directed the whole thing, and things got pretty wild. So that's kind of how it all came about. Tom was in charge of the invitations, which everyone responded to very well. Like, it's an insane lineup of athletes, competitors. Everyone who you asked came out, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty stoked on that. And I have to say that when you first approached me with the idea to have a live stream, like a pre-made live stream and all that, I was not sure about it. I was thinking that, I don't know, man. But Paddy was like, yo, so, or we upload a 5-minute action clip in fall instead of it. So I was like, that's same old, right? And it's always good to try out something new. And yeah, he convinced me to roll with it.
To roll with it, I dig that.
Exactly.
Yeah, that was definitely a great call, because it's something I've never seen ever. And as I'm pretty addicted to memes, let's be honest, and this feels to me as one big meme, which I super appreciated, because to prank people on this scale, it's something, yeah, it's pretty sick move. So thank you for that. I got pranked 100%.
How did you make that happen, that nobody said anything? Because that happened last year, and the community is small, and word travels fast. So, what was the contract on that?
Yeah, I mean, like, everyone came. It was insane, actually, because like, we did post a few things last year, a few pictures, but we kind of told everyone not to post any videos, because then it would kind of, when the footage did hit, it would kind of give it away a bit. But like, no one posted anything, and like, we had like the who's who of freeskiing there. Like, we were skiing with Tanner Hall, like, he's a childhood hero.
He's the ski boss.
And anything, if Tanner's there with it, we'd be like, little selfie. You know? But no, it was amazing how it went down. And when we did post something, we said it was like a test event. And I don't know, it's social media, like, people see it and they forget. And everyone did forget, because they saw the same pictures again. And
I did not forget, and I was extremely confused. But I think on that topic, we should talk about that a little later and a little deeper. But for now, we should actually roll into the social media meltdown. We're here. So, as we all know, social media meltdown, we're gonna cover a little bit of what's hot on the social media world online. So let's see the first clip, please. And guys, if you're gonna like the clip, please feel free to react, or, you know, do whatever you feel like. Let's do this.
Who is that? Do you know?
You know this guy.
that was a backflip up top.
No, it was Seth up top.
It was what, Seth?
Oh, Jesus,
Wow.
that is
Big.
So,
Who was that?
can you
Who was
recognize
that?
this guy, actually?
Was it? It wasn't Seth. No, I've seen it somewhere. It was
They
Marcus.
seriously don't know.
He got it.
Yeah, you.
He got
What?
it. Marcus
Yeah.
Ada.
It is
Yeah.
Marcus.
Have I not seen this?
Yeah, it's in the MSP movie.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Have you seen the MSP movie?
Well, I've watched half of it. I need to get through the other half.
Not that good?
It was pretty good, to be honest. Like, I was pretty impressed, but I ran out of time, you know. Dad and everything.
I'm just kidding, obviously.
You're a busy man. We understand that.
Check out the next clip. What do we have happening there?
Oh, can I call that already?
Oh, you can.
Kirsty Muir, the Dub 14.
Ooh.
That's
At the
right.
Park Sessions Dubai.
Ladies shredding it up.
Yeah.
So impressive
right
to see
out
them
too.
ski.
It was sick. It was super sick.
Unbelievable.
Girls skiing's like absolutely off the rails at the moment.
By the way, can you actually, like, because you're some sort of in charge of the prime session, can you tell us a little how it is to build such a jump for the athletes to perform such amazing maneuvers and stunts like that, to be safe and to be big enough and stuff? Just like quick little rundown if our viewers would like to build it on their garden maybe, you know, so they know how to do that.
I'm more experienced in building jumps like Rich's role. We both are, but Prime Park, I guess, is the main the best thing about it is that it has a good steep landing of a park jump. If anyone's ever hit a park jump with a flat landing, you know it hurts. So usually, the steeper the landing, the better it is, and consistent speed is
So also like a heavy
must.
steep in run with a nice little transition there,
Yeah,
so you don't
exactly.
die there.
Yeah, I mean, if you like kind of took that feature out, it would kind of look like one of those city ramps, like a city big air.
Okay, thank you for the insight. So now feel free to send us your home-built Prime Park session jumps, please.
And I want to give a big shout out to all the Prime Park Sessions safety managers.
Oh yeah, are you actually in charge of all those guys?
Not in charge, but at some point I was called the senior safety manager. And without the safety managers, Prime Park is not running.
Wouldn't
You
happen,
always,
yeah.
Well,
yeah,
you know,
always-
safety meetings are always necessary
Exactly.
at any freeski
especially
competition
with
or shooting.
jumps of this size,
Yeah.
you really want to be safe.
I appreciate he just gave himself a credit when it was really needed. That's pretty good.
That's-
Okay, next
you know.
up, next clip.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
Holy
see
cow.
that one.
Holy Jesus.
What do we have here?
Trending. Oh, Richard Paddy.
Come
I call this
Canyon
the
Gap.
mountain gap.
Yeah, Diablere, I think.
Yeah.
All right. Diable Ray. Where do you get speed for a thing like that in
What,
Diable
the
Ray?
flattest place on earth. I don't know.
Probably use the winch.
I've seen that a few times though, and it's like gets super slow mo. I don't know how they did it. If it's like some After Effect or something.
Winch, bro.
I
Winch.
don't know. It's pretty dope.
Maybe he's just hooked on the cable and it goes over.
Maybe he's been towed by a helicopter.
That was
Alright.
big. That was big.
That was huge.
We're
Next
going to
up.
check out the next clip.
Wow, that felt super comfy.
Yeah.
Jesus
I've
Christ.
seen that clip.
Oh my God.
Do we know who that is?
I personally don't know. Maybe you can, people, let us know in the comments if this is your homie, and maybe.
I hope they're
You-
all right.
Yeah, you can
Please
let us
think
know
it's-
if he
I
think
survived.
it's,
Actually, would
Jet.
be.
Jet.
Chet?
Waters.
Chet Wallace? Jack Wallace?
Do you know if he
Waters?
survived?
I don't know. but
Please
he
let us
seems to
know
be
in the
fine,
comments. We need
but
to know if this homie is alright, because
gnarly clip.
this was gnarly. So please also would be nice for you to, if you're doing urban, maybe check out how rusty is the rail you're gonna hop on, because this could get super ugly. All right, next
Next
up.
clip, let's go.
Oh, I can recognize that straight away.
What?
See that.
This is some classic finish stuff, 100%.
Hear that.
Oh, that's from the foreign crew, right?
Oh yes.
Looks like hear that.
Oh.
Oh God, hack it like there's no tomorrow.
Well, you know, it's always dark in winter in Finland. There is no tomorrow.
Motivation is high.
Yeah.
Or the tomorrow is too long for now.
But I mean, once you get that like cash for tricks going, saw some money being waved around up there. Like, I think people do anything for cash. Right?
Yeah, basically like life and happiness goes aside. Now I need money.
Oh,
It's crazy.
heavy.
I'd say that's like a classic Finnish clip. Like if you see something like that, you instantly recognize, all right, that's Finland.
Yeah.
There's something in the water that just makes them do this stuff. Like,
That's
I think.
That's a mellow sesh for them.
Yeah. They were probably pretty sad that it's not pure ice there, that it's actually slush.
Way
It's
too
like-
slushy.
It looked a bit soft for Finland.
Yeah.
But now let's get back to our main topic here, Ritsch's role. I have we had Ferdy Dahl there, Tanner Hall, Marcus Ader, Paddy. We got Tom. We got Victor Mosman,
Yeah.
the Horseman.
We got Patrick Schuchter.
Patrick
Am I saying it
Schuchter.
right? That was, for me, okay, to be honest, I seriously thought, after I was like half through the live stream, I thought this guy is made up and it's just Sammy Carlson or somebody like that. who you just make a joke that it's some random Patrick Schuchter wildcard guy. But then it turned out it's actually a real dude from Kitzsteinhorn, and it's your
Yeah.
homie. So maybe
Yeah.
it would be nice if you can talk a little more, because I have never ever heard about this guy, and I'm pretty sure a lot of our viewers
Yeah, I
didn't
mean,
hear about it.
Patrick Schuchter, he's definitely real, and he went in on the role. He's a local at Kitzsteinhorn, and yeah, he's always been crushing it in the park. So I thought that he would be a good addition to the stream, and yeah, he put it down.
He helped build the jump actually.
Exactly.
Last year or this year?
This year he was there. He was there carrying blocks around, and he got the wild card that was presented by Zipfix, another big brand that supported the event. And I think if the event would have finished, Patrick might have won. Actually, he was
Probably.
yeah.
I would say that he's the MVP
Yeah.
of the session.
Yeah.
Especially
He
his
went
huge
in.
hit, the
I-
huge three.
I appreciate his first
It
try.
was nuts.
Yeah.
The three was the triple. I don't know if he was actually wanted to go for it, but he went for it. He went for the triple cork, not triple backflip like Tanner did. Patrick Schuchter, definitely a name to look out for in the future.
Yeah, remember him.
He's sick.
Well, you're still not really giving it away too much of what the thing is, but I gotta tell you guys, it took me a long time to figure out that all of that is completely made up. It's absolutely insane. But when they said it's 100,000 euro prize purse for the winner in free skiing, that's where I got kicked.
That's what gave it away for you.
Yeah,
For me,
that's what gave it away.
But the crazy thing is that the money was there. Zipfix, they
Zipfix.
came. Well, that's how we got them. How we allowed a corporate brand like that. They're a tech startup, but that's how we were like, all right, like you can be part of this, because they fronted that cash. Not that anyone won it, but
it's nice to have it.
it would have been life changing.
So that means you have it now?
No, they've gone cold.
They came with it and they took it?
No, but they went cold. They don't reply to emails anymore. So.
Ghosting us.
Yeah.
They're ghosting you guys.
Yeah.
Has that ever happened to you, Paddy, that you've been ghosted?
Yeah, plenty of times. Mate, every outwear brand at the moment ghosted me.
For me, it was the Tanner Hall scores that like made me suspicious.
Was it
like-
the 69 or the
It was
420?
first was 420, and then it was 69, and I was like, there's something going on over here.
It's almost too on point. right?
Yeah, exactly. That was like, it's too perfect. I mean, it's Tanner, it's the skibo, so like, no wonder he's this perfect, but this was a little too suspicious for me. But I appreciate how you made me feel from complete like cringe, and I was like, are you seriously like trying to make this event happen nowadays when it actually happened and it was already presented on social media through, oh my God, I'm super confused. Like, is this real? To complete awesome amazingness for me. I was blown away. Super funny, super great. And I've been rickrolled.
Nice.
Amazing. Completely blown away.
Yeah, the judging system was cutting edge at
Oh,
the time.
Is that the BS
The BS
system?
The
system.
BS judging?
Yeah,
The biomechanical judging system. Yeah.
yeah. We got rejected from Fizz and a few other events, so that's put that back to the bottom of the pile. And I don't know. I think we can work on it again.
Maybe
Couple
at
of
some
years.
point. I mean, there's been a bunch of negotiating with those guys, but
Does it
It
need a
wouldn't
little
really
more
come
development,
forward, so-
maybe?
what?
Does it need a little more development, maybe?
No. Like
I guess the
technology's-
technology, it's just not there yet. You know, like we didn't have much. The power units for all the sensors and stuff. It's hard. It'll come though.
Yeah, it will need some fine-tuning.
How long have you practiced answers to my stupid questions so they actually sound that legit? I can't handle it anymore.
I don't understand
It's
what you
absolutely
mean, dude. What do you
messing me
mean?
up.
I don't even know what you're what these
is real.
accusations you're throwing at us.
This is real.
Well,
It's
you
actually
should
happening.
definitely check out Ritsch's role on YouTube. It's on the Legs of Steel channel. Or do you have your own channel now that it's been
Zipfix,
blown
maybe?
out of proportion? Is it on the Zipfix?
As a main
YouTube?
sponsor?
No, Zipfix was pushing to put it on their channel, but we were
We're
like,
not giving that up though.
no,
No
exactly.
way.
All right. All right, I guess that's it for our interview now, and I think we should move on to the Podium of Hate.
I hate you so much!
All right, welcome, guys, again into the Podium of Hate. Not sure
You
if
scared?
Well, we'll probably be on it. So
I'm ready.
Maybe it's not real. Maybe it's just a joke. But again, to introduce it a little bit, Podium of Hate is a little segment of our show where you have to point out 3 things, no matter what it is. It could be people, skiing related, not skiing related, and you should point out 3 things that you completely hate on this planet. You can choose who is gonna start.
Gold, silver, bronze.
it's ski related stuff, right?
No, it's whatever you want.
But I think we'll keep it ski related. Though,
Yeah,
right?
of course.
Well,
ski
I-
related.
I-
Ski related.
It
anyways.
doesn't have to be. I can say what what Kobe Stevenson said.
No, one of the things that I hate the most is being late on a power day. Hate that.
Okay, I can see you're living on the mountains, right?
Exactly.
Yep.
Second thing that I hate is having to wait for someone on a power day.
I can relate to that.
And then the third thing that I hate is getting the wrong score from this artificial intelligence judging that we've had, dude. It's the worst.
Bullshit.
You feeling like you've landed something sick and be like, wow, that felt good, must have looked pretty sick, and then the BS system tells you that it wasn't good enough, you know. So
Yeah, so
those are the three
BS
things
knows
that I-
more about skiing than you.
I don't
Especially
know,
about style,
apparently.
I've heard.
Apparently, especially about style. Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, those are 3 things.
Paddy, how about yourself?
Well, I'm from England and we don't have power days, so I can't relate to that. What do I? No, God, where do I start? I'd say World Cup big air skiing in a helmet, not wearing goggles, like that. It's a bit savage, but it just looked like I saw the cool big air recently, and I was like, it just looks like aerials, like what the people are wearing.
Hot take.
Yeah, that was heavy.
Hot take.
I appreciate the honesty.
Having to having to follow trends on social media for your skiing in order to get likes is a real pet peeve of mine. Don't like that. Don't have TikTok, but yeah, everyone has to do it nowadays. You know, it sucks. And number 1, is it number 1 or is it just the third one?
Yeah, you can take this one as like the pinnacle of hate.
The pinnacle of hate. Whew. That's tough. That's a big,
It is
big
tough.
ask. Vertical videos.
Thank you. I have to say, from all our guests we had so far, which is like a big amount, I agree with you in every single point. That was spot on. Thank you so much for participating in the Podium of Hate.
It's been a nice talk with you guys. It's been special to be exact. Paddy, just got your daddy now. How's home treating you?
It's great. It's great. Really looking forward to. Well, I'm not looking forward to teaching skiing, but I'm
Don't do
looking
it.
forward to go skiing with my son one day.
I'm sure you heard it plenty of times. Don't do it yourself. Send them to ski school just for 3 days, and then you can actually have fun skiing with them. Otherwise, you're gonna go cuckoo. So, then, how do we continue here?
I got a question that I'll be interested about. Like, you guys are having like a really decent production, Legs of Steel. It's doing super well, and like as it's been said from our production team, like most of the guys would be just buying real estate in your situation like that, but you're still doing ski movies. Can you maybe tell us a little more of the evolution about the Legs of Steel? Like, when did it start, and how it evolved through the years until this very point when we don't actually know what's real and what's fake?
Yeah, I guess. So Legs of Steel started in 2009, I think.
Who were the original founders?
Yeah, 4 riders started it in 2009. There was myself, Benny Meyer, Thomas Levitschka, and Toby Reindl. And we were part of other ski movie productions. And at that time, we were like, oh, we want to start our own ski movies and edit them how we wanted to and put our own music into them and show what we want to show. And coincidentally, at that time, like, those guys were moving to Innsbruck, and they were like, "Oh, you should you should come move to Innsbruck, and we'll do this all together." Which we jumped at the opportunity to do so, and I mean, at the time, like, skiing, there was a lot of like reggae music in skiing, and we were like into rock music, so it was kind of just like we want to just I don't know, put a soundtrack on something that we love doing. And yeah, I don't know, 10 years later, 15 years later, we've made a feature film pretty much every year. We've had a few 2-year projects. We've recently done like a bunch of other more commercial things, and we produced Ultimate Run with Marcus, and we did a Piste movie. On slope ski clip recently, which is totally out of our world, but it was absolutely amazing. We loved it. But yeah, basically, like, from that original crew, I'm the only one who still skis in front of the camera. Toby's heading up the office. He's the big brains behind the scenes.
He's the one who came up with the BS system as well, right?
Yeah, he definitely pioneered that and started getting all the data together.
That was him who actually wore it during the tricks, so you can calibrate everything.
Oh, that was me. He did everything.
Yeah,
okay. He did it all.
And he was also working together with all sorts of tech companies to make it happen.
Big ones.
Amazing.
Big ones. But yeah, anyway, Legs of Steel, we're a production company now. Toby and I are the original guys still there, and we have a couple more people running the show. We have some great people working for us in-house, doing lots of editing and movie stuff and coming up with crazy ideas. But we like to stay true to our roots and make ski movies, and when athletes come to us, we want to make what they want to do happen because we love skiing. And yeah, we're all friends and we ski together. And when Tom comes in and he's like, "Hey, let's go build this jump for a week, hit it a couple of times," we'll be like, "Yeah, cool, man, let's do it."
Great idea.
Well, but there's always budget needed for any production that you guys are doing. How important is it to have a guy like Jean-Claude Pedrorini from Volcal Skis, who's been with the company for, I think, 30 years plus? How important is that?
It's very important. I mean, like, anything that you see, if you see anything in free skiing, I mean, you see products, you see events, you see movies. It all needs to be funded from somewhere, and it's like you need the brands that believe in free skiing and believe in products and believe in riders and riders' ideas. It's really important to have that support behind the scenes. I mean, you see a bunch of different brands coming in and out of skiing, which aren't like core brands. When I say core brand, I just mean a ski brand. But you'll see, I don't know, Nike will come in for a few years and pump a load of money into it, and then they disappear. Car brands, you know. So it's really amazing to have such good support like we do from Focal, Marker, and all of our sponsors we have.
Well, Tom, skiing with these guys, bringing them to your home resort, are you happy that they came, or are you kind of sad because they all know your secret spot now?
No, I'm really happy with it. I couldn't be any happier, I think, because this spot is really sick, and you can do something really sick on it, but it also takes a crew that is dedicated to make it happen. And yeah, it's not really one of those spots where you're like, I could pull it off on my own, bring a filmer and just do it. No, it takes so much work, and it wouldn't be possible without the help of all these guys. So I'm really thankful for that and happy that we can do it that way.
You're one of the younger guys who's with the Legs of Steel now. How is it with the old dudes hanging out?
That was heavy.
That's pretty heavy, yeah. And I wouldn't want to call these dudes old because because next thing I know, I'll be that age, you know. So
it goes fast. You're right.
Call them out like that, but yeah, it feels special, and I'm stoked to be part of it, and I'm really happy to have the opportunity to put my ideas out and also suggest some stuff, and then to have these guys make it reality is just a dream. Couldn't be any more stoked.
I'm not going to ask my next question because I'm not going to get a real answer anyway. I would have asked, is there any other projects in the making? But I'm not going to go there. So I think we're going to continue with our next part of the show, and that is the spicy hot quiz.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the spicy hot quiz. As seen already before, the rules are pretty clear. We're going to ask our guests questions, and for their wrong answers or late answers, they're going to have to eat a nacho with a extremely hot and spicy sauce.
Not that hot.
It's mellow. We tried. We all tried.
We're still here. We tried yesterday.
Martin, would you be so kind and bring the merchandise on the
I'll
table?
do the honors.
Thank you so much. Meanwhile, I can try to introduce the rules to our guests. It's super easy. We're going to ask questions. You're going to have to answer. If you know the answer, you're going to push the buzzer. Who pushes the buzzer first obviously answers the question. If you answer correct, you get a point. If you answer wrong, you have to eat a nacho. If the other guy won't even try to push the buzzer and you answer right, you're going to have to eat a nacho with a spicy sauce. We got 3 different levels of spiciness. And as I know Tom, he likes the spiciness. So
the way he looks right now, he doesn't like the
Love
spiciness.
I can see the love in his
Tom
eyes.
likes hot sauce.
He likes to put on hot sauce when he skis, but...
Yeah.
All right, let's check out the questions here.
So, are you guys ready for the first question? So, let's get on to it. What is the powerhouse of a cell?
The powerhouse of a what?
Cell.
Cell?
A powerhouse of
What kind
a
of cell?
A cell, like tiny little thing that composes.
Nucleus?
Nucleus.
That
I
is
don't
the
know.
wrong
That
answer.
No, that's the thing.
That's the brain.
That's the thing in the nachos
That's the-
where the cheese
yeah.
is stuck to. That's the nucleus.
The
A battery.
no, that's
Protons?
Protons? It is mitochondria. Actually, that's how
God.
the cell actually breathes.
Oh, quite a
was a-
confusing question. I think you should have some hot sauce for that.
No, actually, it's your turn right now.
Both of us or me?
Well, they both were
both of
wrong,
you
so
actually.
it's
All right,
not our
okay,
fault if you
okay.
answer questions wrong.
Which one do we have then?
Well, I would suggest starting from... Actually,
Well, you may as well
Should we
start.
tell them?
If you start with the hottest one and then the ones after you don't feel
Well,
anyway.
then start on the left. Yeah, start on the left.
Isn't that the hottest
No,
one?
no.
No? It looks like
Well,
the
maybe it
hottest
is. You know, we don't know what's real.
What's the how much
I
should
like
we
how
have?
Paddy just ignored us.
How much should we have?
Hey,
Okay.
we told you what to do. Now it's up to you. Okay.
It's fine.
Next question.
Oh, that's the hard one.
Yeah, well, I told you. All right, next question. What scandal forced the U.S. President Richard Nixon to resign?
Watergate?
Oh,
Hell
Paddy.
yeah.
No,
Watergate.
that's too late. I mean, it's a race.
It's in Forrest Gump.
Would you care for some milk? Just tell us.
God. Oh my God, that's so spicy. Oh my God. Oh, I think I'm gonna be sick.
Like, you actually recommended to have the right one, or the left one, and he took the opposite one, so...
I'm trying to be
I
nice
thought
here.
you were bullshitting us.
Trusted them.
How does it feel to not know what is real and what is fake? That's not a question, but a good try.
Feels good.
Feels good. I love it.
Can we bring in? I think we should bring in some milk here.
Oh,
That's,
okay,
that's
I'll take care of it. I'll save Paddy.
Are you
Ladies
crying,
and gentlemen,
Paddy?
this is freshly milked from a cow.
Oh.
There's still bubbles, so enjoy.
Right, I don't usually ingest dairy, but today.
There you go, baby cow.
Oh my God.
There we go, baby cow.
There we go.
That was a good one. Jeez.
All right, next question.
Should I take care of that?
Please.
Okay, are you guys ready? Maybe we should.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, you sure? Okay, how many seasons of a traveling circus are there?
13.
Wrong.
14.
Wrong. Both nachos. It's 15.
Yes.
I'm really sorry, guys.
I love it.
So
Go on,
close.
Get in on the orange.
Orange? No. What's the level I have to get in? 14 is pretty close.
14. So you
Well,
should
then
take
you
the
can
middle.
take the
one.
middle one.
Middle one.
Don't be shy. Don't be shy.
The middle one is not. The middle one's not bad at all. All right, next question, ladies and gentlemen. What year did mogul skiing become Olympic?
1994.
Was there Olympic Games in 1994?
96.
No.
96.
98.
Actually, it was 2000. No, it was 1992.
92. Bummer. Nagano.
Exactly. Who won it?
Johnny Mosley.
All right.
Paddy,
So,
you're doing well.
so for the extended and the closeness, you can take a break on this
Oh,
one.
nice.
All right.
What's the score, Dan?
It's 1 point for Tom and 0 points for Paddy.
Oh, I must have got like a bonus point for that.
That's right. No.
No
Oh,
bonus
why?
points.
Why would you? Why would
Ah.
you?
No, you don't get
Harsh.
you don't get bonus points for being wrong.
We got something similar to the BS system over here. And,
Have you seen Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Yeah.
all right, you guys ready for the next one?
Yes.
All right. So, who is Zane Cushman?
Steve Step. Oh,
Oh, I know it. I
Steve
know.
Step.
Oh, yeah.
Good one.
my man.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Betty. That's the
I've
second
seen
point for
he's
Tom.
very funny. Steve Stepp's very funny.
Shout out Steve Step.
But I can't go on the orange one again, though.
You don't have to.
Abraham Kane.
I mean, you know, you should go for the middle one.
How's the middle one?
Mello.
Yeah.
Don't be shy, Paddy. You know, it's not gonna get any worse than
No, you,
the left one.
You've done the
you
worst.
started it off right. On the right side as
It
well.
was calculated. No.
Next question, ladies and gentlemen. Who holds the world record for highest air on skis and halfpipe?
Half pipe?
That was me.
Well then,
Jesus.
Joffrey.
that's correct, sir. Geoffrey
That's a point for
Millard.
Paddy.
It was an Elliot flat spin in teen next to a big rocket. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's one for you, Tom. That's,
Don't be
yeah,
shy.
Don't
on
be
the
shy.
end there, mate.
No. I mean that was not incorrect. So you got to go on the right as well. I mean, you're on a team.
I might need a tissue in a minute.
You think I wouldn't have known that?
Bruh.
Bruh.
But I saw him going for the buzzer first because I thought he was thinking about
I
quarter
was
pipe.
going to be Cloopy, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like.
But then who does hold it officially? Is it David Wise or is it Simon Dumont?
See, that's why we didn't go there.
Tom, I've heard you're a honey badger. You don't give a fuck, but right now it seems like it's a little too spicy.
How's it?
It's all right.
All right. We'll just
Did you
wait a
drop it
minute.
on the one?
Yeah,
Did you drop it on that one?
Yeah, I'm getting
No,
hot.
he
Feel
dropped
free to
one.
share the milk in case of an emergency, of course.
I'll never ever share the milk.
He never shares the prize money either.
Next question. What is the second tallest mountain in the world?
K2.
See, now the pressure is coming on. They actually fight for the button. This is what we're trying to get to. Yeah,
Wow, that was really, really hot.
It's so fucking hot.
Okay, let me just
Insane.
update the scores. Tom has 3 points and Paddy has 1 point. So it's 3-1 right now, and we're ready for the next question.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, hands on knees.
All good, all good. All right. So in what video by Step Production is Clayton Willa going fast, like real fast?
86.
Wrong. Yes.
Mutiny it is.
I'm sorry, Paddy, but you're going to have the left one again. Oh, the right one, actually.
Nah.
Nah, you
I
can
mean,
ch-
Tom is on a mission.
Wow, dude, it's hot, man.
The hot one again.
No,
Yes,
yeah.
you have to.
I'm going to put the less on though because the first time I was like, really
But
cool
we told
guy.
you. We
Jacob.
told you.
That's actually a lot that he put on.
He has tongue of steel. Maybe they should
Tongue
create
of
another
steel.
company.
All right, ready for
So
the next
that's
question?
4-1 right now. Maybe this is gonna be the match ball, what they call in tennis. Maybe.
This is the match boy question.
Tom, you're fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who holds the world record? Going switch
Anders Backe.
on a snowboard.
On a snowboard.
Plot twist.
I'm just kidding. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Anders Backe
It's Tom's turn.
going down I think it was Rick's Grenzen
Ski jump, right?
jump,
Yeah.
like ski flying jump,
yeah.
which goes down at 240 meters. He was fast.
How fast did he go?
Did you have one, Tom?
How fast did he go?
I think it was like 160-ish. Roughly as long as the rail was.
How do you guys feel?
Thoroughly
Fantastic.
enjoyed that. Yeah.
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 All right. So let's move
Really
on.
good for your immune
4-2.
system.
It is indeed. All right. Ready for another one?
Yes.
All right. So what is the chemical formula of water?
H2O.
It's Paddy's turn.
Yeah, but he knows that. I know
H2O.
he knows that.
So,
Yeah.
Paddy,
H2O.
that is correct answer. I'm sorry, Tom. You're gonna have to have a nacho.
Oh.
And that's another point for Paddy.
That's 4-3.
It's 4-3. Yeah.
Next question.
Oh my
ladies
God,
and
this is
gentlemen.
getting pretty intense.
Who invented the ski trick called the hippie killer?
Andy Perry.
Whoa!
And that is
Circus.
5 for Tom and 3 for Paddy.
No.
Come on, Paddy, don't you want to finish off with the...
Well, I went 2 times on the one on the end. Come on.
Yeah, he's actually.
Yeah, true.
me a break.
Okay,
No.
okay.
We'll
Let's give it to him. We appreciate that you took it like a champ. I laugh how your eyes are completely red.
You're here with the bike, right? So, because don't chip and drive.
Drive, man.
We're walking.
All right. So, next question.
Next question. Well, we have a winner. Tom has
Tom has
5
won the
points.
Oh,
I mean, like, we can totally give you a couple more, like, just
bonus round. Come on, give me
bonus.
a bonus
Okay,
round.
Bonus
okay,
round.
okay. I got a bonus question. Just I need a second because that is. I have a great question. Excuse me, just give me a second. Okay, are you guys ready?
Yes.
How many sides does a dodecagon have?
Dodeca.
A dodecahedron.
Dodeca has to be 20.
No, that is
12?
not correct. It is 12, indeed.
Dodeca. Oh,
Yeah, oh, of
shit.
course,
2
dodeca.
and deca.
Dodeca quad
thinking
coming
two
right. No,
decas.
dodeca.
Did I actually read it
no,
right?
quad.
Dodecagon?
It's dodecahedron.
Dodecahedron? That's not what I... Come on, production team. Like,
Yeah, bro.
Is it dodecadon?
Do you think we'll ever see a dodeca quad? A quad, dodeca cork. I can't even talk. That's so spicy. My tongue's swollen.
All right. So that was actually Paddy, right answer, right?
Yeah, that was bonus round. I reckon that
yeah,
got
so
me at
like
least 2 points.
You,
extra.
you. Oh,
He
2 points?
took it all. He took
Okay, so wait, this is actually I'm confused because they want to count it as 2 points, but
Then it's a tie, and we have
But
to
We
break
have
the
a
tie.
tie.
should we make it a little interesting or should we stick to the rules? Come on, we're not FIS. Let's make another one that's gonna decide this matchup. All right, you
I'm
guys
down.
agree? Martin, please pick a question.
Pick a question. Last good question.
It needs to be.
And it needs to be real good right there. And it needs to be a little bit difficult.
Hands on your knees. Get ready.
What year had Liz Swanee debuted at the Olympics?
2014.
Sochi.
Sochi 2014.
Oh, I don't know the answer.
That is actually incorrect. It's 2018 Pyongyang.
What?
Oh, really? I thought it was Sochi.
I think it was.
Well, I heard she was running for like congresswoman
No.
or something as well.
No, she was doing half pipe.
According to our production team, I think it was 2018.
Yeah,
Like,
maybe
we
I'm wrong.
could
I might
be-
be wrong. I'll take that one.
Exactly.
She was sponsored by like Freeski brand, right?
Yeah, and they
Told her to get off the
yeah, that, I
brand.
just wanted to say that
Fair enough.
there's been a joke that they paid her to not ever ski on that brand again. That was a great move, by the way. So,
Respect that.
what should we do? Should we get another one and the really last one to actually? Because this was quite questionable.
A questionable question?
That was questionable answer.
I'm really hot.
I'm now swollen.
Okay.
Last one?
Let's close this one with the last question. That's gonna be super clear. You agree?
All right, yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna pick the question. All right, I'm gonna pick complete random question from my list. Okay.
Let's get it.
Good. You ready?
Yes.
What is Candid's favorite ski boot?
PK! That's a tie. Yeah, fucking tie.
Goddamn, like.
And now it's a tie again?
No tie.
We heard he bought
was
all the
Paddy.
last remaining SPKs in the
He did.
world.
What do you mean, dude? We were like next to each other on the buzzer.
Yeah, we touched it together, we answered together.
According to our specially evolved BS system, Paddy has been first on the buzzer.
Dude, your
Like,
BS
you're not the
system
only one who are
sucks.
making big steps in the judging systems. You know?
What about you guys having a bit of this?
Dude, this is secret technology that we can't really talk about yet.
No, having this.
Oh, we had before.
We did.
Did you?
Yeah, maybe we
right.
could.
No problem.
Should we have
right.
one though?
Yeah, you guys should have one. It's great. It's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
We have to prove that we're not too big of a pussies. You know,
Bring it on.
it could backfire.
It will backfire.
And like, I appreciate how much you suffered, guys. So, are we gonna do all of them or just the spiciest one? Oh,
think
you
just
gave
that
us the
one.
spiciest.
Yeah,
Well,
you
of
should
course.
just try that one. That's the least spicy one.
That's the least spicy one.
Generous, though. Be generous.
Is it the least spicy one? Oh God.
Don't be
Fuck
that
me.
one. No, holy guacamole.
That tastes really bad. Like, do you like actually how it tastes?
My
Besides the
tongue is
fire.
numb. Like,
Can you please close up this show right now?
okay.
Oh God. Wow.
It's
This is really
all right, ladies and gentlemen. This was Down Days TV episode number 2.
Oh God.
I'm sweating. I'm almost bawling my eyes out. Thank you for coming in, Paddy Graham, Tom Ritsch. What a special honor it was having you guys on the show. We wish you all the best of luck for the rest of the season, for the upcoming seasons, and please come back sometime soon so we can talk some more.
Of course, thank
Been
you
a treat.
guys.
Thanks for
Thank
having
you,
us.
guys. I'm definitely not crying right now, but it burns like hell.
And it's not stopping. So I think we should stop this now. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be back with Downdays TV episode number 3 in roughly a month. This was December. And Dan, you did great.
Thank you. Do you see this? I'm not doing too great, man. However, there's still one more thing. We still got some. God damn it. We still got some presents for you viewers. So please feel free to type your messages in the comments underneath this video.
What he's
Goddamn, I can't really.
What he's trying to say is, if you have any questions for our spicy hot quiz,
Yeah.
type them in the comments,
damn it.
and out of all the questions that you're putting in, we will give out a pair of vocal skis, Oakley goggles, and
I don't know, Downdays book, TV, I don't know, something from Downdays in printed edition. I'm really sorry.
Goodies.
Stay tuned, and right now it's your turn to say the forbidden
no,
sentence.
we always
Okay.
play it again.
On a 3?
On a 3.
1, 2, 3.
And to all you guys out there, don't forget to click and subscribe, like and subscribe to Downdays TV. Let's go and goodbye.
God damn it, this fucking burns as fuck.
Yeah.